Well, let's just continue our season as a Hurricane. We host the Boston Bruins. Just trying to enjoy my time here as I don't know what the future holds for us. I'm still waiting to see people's comments on what we should do. I'm thinking my personal preference is let's at least hold out until after the new year and see where we stand at the new year. And if it's bad, then we'll do a trade request. But for now, let's just hold station until we can get to the turn of the new year. Welcome to Whalers Night. You know, if we're going to be playing the Boston Bruins, we always got to wear Whalers gear against the Bruins. It just kind of feels appropriate. And I got to at least get one more Whalers Night in. I briefly showed the pads there, didn't I? Well, you already kind of know what I'm going with. You know the theme I'm going with when it comes to the goalie pads for these retro games. This could be my last opportunities, one of my last opportunities to sneak in a Whalers Night. The rumors have gotten out in the area. The media has caught on. They're reading the rumors that I may be requesting a trade or a target in a trade, and the Hurricanes might be looking to move on from me. Realistically, this is a Hurricanes team that is coming off a Stanley Cup final. They wouldn't be looking to move me. If we're being totally 100% real, they would not be looking to move me unless I requested it. And there's a good look at the pads there. The captain, Charlie McAvoy, to the box. Interference is the call on the play. I mean, the team might be willing to entertain the possibility of a trade should I request one. But what is the realistic possibility that a Hurricanes team in the position that they're in would compensate a trade request from myself? I don't think it's very likely that they would actually grant me a trade. They might be willing to listen to offers or something. I don't know. But you got a 94 rated goaltender that just took you to the Stanley Cup final the previous season and is pretty good, if we're being honest at this point. I'm a pretty solid goalie, just playing on a poor defensive team right now. And it's going to be all the way back down the ice. We just keep having to play the puck. No one's going up there. Might want to get back in the net. That was a misplayed puck, but good defense by Dylan Larkin, who's playing the point on this power play. I don't know if I got the shade of brown correct, because in the editing screen in the menu, the way the pads look, the color on the pads is totally different from the way it looks in-game when you actually see your player on the ice. So it doesn't always 100% translate, but I just went with the base color brown that comes in the stock color palette that EA Sports gives you. And get out of my way, Larkin. I mean, I haven't even seen a shot yet. That's probably going to change very quickly because the Bruins have killed their penalty, and we'll be back to 5-on-5 as Charlie McAvoy stays on the ice. He actually has the puck now into the attacking zone. A quick glide into the zone by Natchez, played off to Josh Morrissey, who went bar down. That was a beautiful snipe by the defenseman. And Natchez made a wonderful play, pulling up on the half wall. Morrissey sliding into the slot, and he shot back against the grain on Swayman. So there we go. We scored on the 7th shot taken on the net. Didn't get one on the power play, but it came at 5-on-5, which is just as important just to get the first goal in the game. I still have not seen a shot. Maybe my team has decided to finally start playing defense. No, just wait. There will be a defensive zone breakdown. It's coming. Prepare yourselves. I don't think I've ever seen an AI team held shotless for an entire period. And the Bruins, I don't think, will be held shotless. That's blocked, so that's not a shot on net. That is still not a shot on net. Blocked in front by Lindell. So I don't think the Bruins have registered an official shot on net. Jack Eichel. I tried to do a flying poke check, and instead my guy kind of stacked the pads the complete wrong way. Also interesting that Jack Eichel is playing in Boston, which is where he played college hockey. It would go down like this. We haven't seen a shot all game halfway through the first period. Eichel is going to win a board battle. He's going to dig it out of the scrum. Uncontested in front. Look at Murphy. Connor Murphy, the most useless player on this whole freaking team. The reason I probably should ask for a trade. And he's just standing there. He's going to watch Jack Eichel. Now, in all fairness, I did the right thing, actually, because a poke check was not a bad idea with how in tight Eichel is. We just completely... Oh, that's That's just unfair. Watch the leg lift up right there to allow Eichel to swoop it underneath. I just can't catch a break this year. I cannot catch a break. And of course, the Bruins, they won't be held shotless. And they won't be held scoreless in the first period either. I'm rocking a 500 save percentage. I've made 1 save on 2 shots. It's not very pretty right now. I mean, we're a month into this. At what point do I start having mental breakdowns this season? Seriously, at what point do I start having mental breakdowns? Experiencing the 5 stages of grief, and I'm experiencing them all at once, all in one fell swoop. There's actually a 6th stage of grief, and it has to do with requesting a trade. That's true. It's a true story. You reach that 6th stage of grief, you request a trade. I don't know what it is. I'm just not feeling it with this team this year. This team isn't feeling it in front of me, and I'm not feeling it playing behind this team. Larkin should just shoot for a rebound. Oh my, McAvoy with a splendid play for his goalie. And that is an aggressive overlap Swayman's got going on the post on the faceoff. Does he always do that? I haven't really been paying attention to the goalie on the other end of the ice. Maybe I should start taking those tips. Oh, that's going to go in. Swayman has it under his paw, and that's another faceoff. So the Swayman, he does it over here too. So Swayman plays a very interesting angle on the face-off. He plays overlapping the post. We're going to go to a power play. Hello. And it's yet another Bruins penalty. And this time it's the goal scorer for the Bruins in this game, Jack Eichel, who took a penalty right after the face-off. He really forced Natchez backwards. So nothing doing on the first power play attempt. We had 2 shots on it. And maybe a little more success coming this time. It would be nice to get one because the period is coming closer to an end, and we obviously love to take a lead into the intermission. That would be great for our team spirits. That's not a good play on my part. Poked free, but that is Myers' puck. Now it's Carlo's puck, and it's flown in behind my net in my zone. It's my puck now. And I don't care what you do with it. Oh, look at my breakout abilities. Oh, I can't believe the forecheck didn't even touch me. And they didn't even try to take the puck off of me. I've got this. Stay up there, stay. Oh my goodness. I can't make a pass tonight. I keep flipping it down there and missing my teammates. Yeah, cameraman, you better make sure you get all the pictures of my beautiful true L12.2 faux leather pads. We worked really hard designing these. It took the team 6 months to actually make these and ship them here. I waited a long time for these goalie pads. What happened? I iced it again. Josh Morsey got in the way on that one. This is the worst that I've played the puck, and I've done a lot of dumb things with the puck in this career mode. But this is the worst I've played the puck. This is the worst I've tended the net in quite a few seasons, certainly since before Season 4 ever started. Something is really just going wrong here. I'm ahead of this play before it even happened. I got this. Oh, maybe I don't. So the power play didn't score, and that's a negatory. That's a weird bounce. We'll certainly see a shot. Oh, did he miss short side? I can't believe he missed the net. I'm telling you, it's just one D breakdown after another. And every game that we play like that, it just makes me want to trade even more. I just want to leave. I just want to leave now, and I hate it because I really want to stick it out here. I want to try to get that elusive Stanley Cup with this organization, but let's just face the music. I don't think it's happening here. I mean, on that last goal, how are you going to leave Chandler Stevenson just standing there, back door, wide open? I mean, you know your goaltender's got to take away that short side, and you just leave that play wide open for him to hit it. I don't know that there's anything different that I can do at this point. I don't think there's anything different that I can do. I couldn't have anticipated that pass back door. That's up to my defensemen to take care of that business, and they did. At least this first period is finally going to end, not without some brutality for Dylan Larkin to absorb. 2 goals on 5 shots. Does that sound very familiar? It sounds a lot like the Toronto Maple Leafs game we just played recently, a couple of games back. Okay, controller disconnected mid-sentence. I don't even know what I was just saying, but forget about it. It doesn't even matter anymore. I'm a little ticked off with just the way everything's going tonight. Can't make a save. Controller can't stay charged. And this is the wireless controller that goes paired with the PS4, so battery's just simply dead. I've got it on a wired connection now so it can have some sort of battery life so we can play this stupid game out. So I'm going to go back to the whole trade request discussion for a second. And just hear me out on this, why I probably won't do an immediate trade request. It's because I want to see who the contenders are. So if I just listen to this for just a second. If I ask for a trade now and I say, hey, I want to be traded to a contender, right? What if there's a team that's a contender, considered a contender right now, but they fall out of a playoff spot by the trade deadline? Or I mean, not even necessarily the deadline, but they just fall out of the playoffs at the end of the season. So if we ask for a trade this early in the season, and we ask to go to a contender, like I said, we could go to a team that would be a playoff team if the season ended at this point in the season, but there's no guarantee that that team will still be in the playoffs by season's end. So I think we should just at least try to wait until halfway through the season. I think trade deadline's your best bet because you'll have a great idea of what the playoff picture looks like. So I'm a little hesitant to pull the trigger on that trade request, but I'm hell-bent on getting out of here if we can't get our play together as a whole unit, as a team, and then me personally. I mean, it's frustrating to be in my skates right now. It is. It really is. This has not been what I imagined when we started Season 5. I was so optimistic to get to Season 5 because of, how well Season 4 went. The team didn't change that much, especially on the back end. The back end is basically intact from how it was last season, so there's no reason we should be screwing up defensively as much as we have this season. I mean, I'm going to try and come away with as good of a game as I can have and as many good games as I can have till we get out of here or whatever happens in this season. Assuming we're asking for a trade, I'm going to try to play hard and improve, maybe even improve my trade value. I don't even know where my trade value is currently at. I mean, certainly if you're a contender, you're looking right now and you're seeing me and going, well, we could get a 94 overall goaltender. You're taking that, aren't you? You're taking a guy that's 94 overall and just carried the Hurricanes to a Stanley Cup final on a massive run last season. You'll take that, won't you? And that's going to go in. That's a weird goal. Martin H's second goal in the game. That's back-to-back goals as well. So the tear this guy is on, I'm really happy for him. And I'm happy for our top line because they have been rolling this year. It's just, it sucks that we can't play on the other end of the ice equally as well. This is how ridiculously stupid lopsided this game is right now. Okay, so it's halfway through the game. And this is a real number. We have 37 shots on the Boston net. We have 37. That's actually a real number. I'll show you. See that? 9:01 left in the second period, 37 shots on the net. I have faced 7. This is some real EA Sports logic right here. This is crazy. I can't believe it. 37 shots. We're on pace to end this game with over 60 shots on the net. We could almost put 70 on it. We just won't stop shooting. How is Jeremy Swayman even still going to be still alive at the end of this game? Meanwhile, there's me. I'm sitting back here just chilling. I've given up 2 goals on like 7 shots. It's going to be 8 in a moment. That's probably the easiest save that I could have ever hoped to make. And Jeremy Swayman said, hit me with your best shot. Fire away. And the Hurricanes sure did fire away. I should not have done that. I'm lucky that directed away from the net, because when I played it, it hit Eichel's stick. Another penalty for the Boston Bruins. I actually get to skate to the bench this time to try and get the extra attacker on the ice. He's going to make it, and we are going to just score another goal with the extra attacker and the delayed penalty. You might want to get Swayman out of there before he is deceased, because he will be deceased at the end of this game. I mean, it's 4 goals on 40 shots even right now, so that's an even 900 save percentage. So is it really that bad of a night for the netminder on the Bruins end of the ice? Another penalty by the Bruins. I've never seen anything like this. Brett Pesce making a trip to the visiting penalty box. What got into this game? What got into this video game tonight? Pick your fighter. A goalie that's given up 4 goals on 40 shots, or a goalie that's given up 2 goals on... I think I currently have faced 8 shots. I think you'll take the goalie that's given up 4 on... Would you take the goalie that's given up 4 on 40? I mean, right now he's got the better save percentage. God, Boston is just outgunned in this game. And yet they're only down by 2 goals. This is the craziest part of this game. They're only down by 2 goals, despite all the pucks that we've thrown toward their net. This is like shooting practice for us. Another one? Are you kidding me? Another penalty. What is going on tonight? This is like a glitch. It's just, I've seen this happen before, but it's very rare. It happened to my team. It happened to me in junior. When we were playing in junior in the Memorial Cup, this happened. We don't have this game because it didn't, the recording for that gameplay did not save. So I never was able to upload that episode. But it was during the stretch when we were playing in junior, and my team took penalty after penalty after penalty. It was literally multiple 5-on-3s, one after the other. What was that by Swayman? It's like it's a glitch. And I don't think I've ever had this happen to the opposing team. So this is fun for me, and I guess it's kind of not fun for me at the same time because I'm not getting any action, and I have a terrible save percentage. But do I just kick my feet back and relax and enjoy this? Because this is kind of fun in a certain sense. I need that XP, yo. Okay, well, I guess apparently Dylan Larkin doesn't think I need the XP, so he didn't let me play the puck. So that's one 5-on-3 kill. Timo Meier just walks in. No contest. That was a big hit by Carlo. Surprised the referee hand didn't go up on that one. Should we get a Hurricanes shot counter on the screen? Hurricanes/Whalers shot counter on the screen? I don't even know where we're at right now. I have no idea how many total shots have been taken on net. But it's a ridiculous, absurd number right now. Amazingly, all that power play time, we didn't do anything with it. We didn't score a single goal with any of that power play time. We had plenty of opportunities to shoot it. And another penalty? I'm just going to stand right here because that's going to be touched. This is just wild. Wildest thing I've ever seen. Another power play. 5th one of the game. We have 16. That's 17 on that last shot on the power play. Another one.
Another one.
Are they trying to break a world record tonight? Is that what this is? I love how Jeremy Swayman's just chilling in that goal crease. Bring it on! How many 5-on-3s have we had in this game? Because I haven't even kept count. But this has to be like the 4th 5-on-3 we've had. See, Boston, they just wanted to make sure that their penalty killers got their ice time. And they certainly are going to get their ice time in this game. I got this one. I'm going to track this one down. Where you are. Okay, Larkin. This is the easiest game our team has had defensively, and we still had at least one breakdown in this one. There's the hat trick for Natchez. It's 52 shots to 9 right now. What is going on in this world? An all-timer. This game is an all-timer already. It didn't take long for it to become an all-timer, and I'm not talking about the disease. Although I think you would need all-timers if you're a Bruins player to be able to get through this game. What was I butterfly pushing for like that? Still on a 5-on-3, by the way, even after Natchez's goal. That's how absurd this is. That just trickled wide. I'm going to touch the puck and play the puck before the period ends. No one's up in the neutral zone for the Hurricanes. Get back, get back, get back. Lowry before the period ends. Don't give up a goal before the horn can sound. That's my 10th shot faced. Would you just look at those numbers? Just look at it.
Just look at that.
The third period begins in what is one of the strangest NHL video game series games I've ever played of all time. This is something else. If this keeps up in the third period, I won't be surprised. Oh, I moved the wrong way. See what happens when I don't see any shots? I go cold, and I forget how to play goaltender. Come on, guys. You're almost to 60. You're almost to 60 shots on net. What's stopping you guys right now? Something has gotten into these guys on Whalers night. Is it because it's Whalers night? Is that why? Wow. See, I don't blame Swayman for letting that go in. I think the guy is absolutely gassed. I mean, you see nearly 60 shots at some point. Something like this is going to go in. Have they even replaced him? I don't even think they've replaced him. He's almost got a 900 save percentage. It's 6 goals on 55 shots. That's 5 more saves. And he's got a 900 save percentage. Oh, it's Hill. It's Aiden Hill now. Did they even run the Zamboni on the other end of the ice after the last period? I don't even think they had to. I mean, it was barely touched. What they actually had to do is they had to come out and they had to pour a brand new foundation of ice in our attacking zone after the last period because we wore it down so much. They actually had to start all over and start a brand new sheet of ice just on that half of the rink. It was a very rare intermission. It took a whole hour for intermission. Oh my God, and they hit the post on the first shot attempt they've had, I think in the third period. Coach LaBelle just walked up to the boys in the dressing room. He said, hey, listen up, guys. We know we can't play defense for crap, and we know we can't defend for crap. We haven't gotten any goaltending. So just go out there and get as much offense as you can. I mean, just go hell unleashed in the attacking zone. That would go in. I mean, I can't even enjoy the fact that we've got 6 goals on 61 shots. I can't even enjoy that. I've given up 3 goals on 12 shots. I just can't even have a moment in this game. I can't. I mean, should I leave? If we're going to have games that are this incredible offensively, should I even leave this place? I mean, we might hit 70 for real. Natchez, you keep that up, they're going to call a rare penalty on you, which they have not done tonight. The best way to make sure your goaltender doesn't see another shot is to just go for all-out offense. It's behind me. That's crazy. I'm glad I made that save. I mean, if I'm not going to get the save percentage, I at least want to make them wild, okay? Coach LaBelle, are you enjoying this? Just be honest with me. So little shot update, we have 63 shots on net. So 7 more on the net, and we can hit 70. I want to see our team hit 70. I hope that counted. Come on, guys, hit 70. Oh, my God. It doesn't matter if that's 70 or not. That's going in the back of the net. That's number 7 on the night in the back of the net. We want 70. We want 70. We want 70. I'm trying to get a little crowd chant going. I hope the fans can hear me. I got this. Can I get a shot on net? Can I make it? Ooh. Yo, I'm trying to join in on the action. I may as well just try to draw the other goalie out of the net and shoot it and try to get a goal myself. I mean, everything has happened in this game except for me scoring a goal. That's basically where we're at. I need to get my goalie goal in this game. Nope, you're not scoring short side. Go. Get 70 shots. Go get it. You're close enough. Go get it. You guys have got to want it. You got to want it real bad. Gaudreau doesn't want it bad enough. Save off Duclair. I'm starting to make some saves now late in the game. I'm getting into a rhythm. It's taken me long enough to be able to get into a rhythm. Oh, no. No, no, no. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what the hell any of this is. That's a goal. I was stuck. Well, piss and vinegar. You know what? If I can play the puck, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing the goalie fight 3. Screw this. I'm coming out, and I'm shooting it on their net. If they dump it in and I can play the puck, I'm doing it. Screw it. I'm doing it. Oh, you think you're getting cocky on me? I swear, I hate this game so much. Save on Stevenson. Well, we're not going to get 70 shots. We're going to get darn close. But I just wish Boston would dump the puck in. I think that's got to become my new objective. If we're going to have the type of season that we've had, this has been bad. I'm going to try to get my goalie goal this season, and I'm going to cheese it if I have to. Well, I was going to try to play it, but never mind. Move on after this game. We're going to take the W and just move on after one of the most dumb games I've ever been a part of in the Be It Pro series. Yeah, I was never going to get a chance to touch the puck. We went offside with 1/10 of a second left in the game. Of course, we would go offside. One final face-off just for kicks, just for laughs. And we'll look at the final stat line in the pause screen. Oh, yay, a Whalers night, Storm Surge. Looking forward to it. What a stupid game. What an absolutely dumb game that made no sense. My brain just can't wrap myself around this game, but at least I get to be a part of it. 3 shots away. Well, after all of that, in one of the most bonkers game I've ever had the privilege to be in net for, we only lost 4 line score. What? And we had an 818 save percentage. It's all around just sloppy with this team right now. It is just... This is a different level of hockey. The 4th goal is on me. I don't know what the hell I was doing on that, but you know what? There was no saving that save percentage. I don't care what you try to do. There was just no saving it tonight. Just take that in and enjoy it in the moment, and then just move on. We just need to, I wouldn't say flush that game because we won, but we just move on. That's all I'm gonna say. Move on past it, on to the next one. That's gotta be the motto for this season. Just on to the next one. All right, so some interesting stats league-wide. Where do we stand in goals for? Yeah, we're scoring the most goals for. Yeah, we're way up there. Not as bad as Boston, though. I mean, that last game has a tremendous impact on that. But yeah, we're giving up a lot of goals. And the penalty kill is an atrocious 51%.